Moral Gamers, welcome today to our review of Farm Frenzy 2. We's gonna slop the holler and get the hogs on, we're gonna get the chickens going, and we're gonna get down and yeehaw! Farm Frenzy 2. So, Farm Frenzy, PSP, Vita, and PlayStation 3 in the form of a mini. Is it the game for you? Well, the way Farm Frenzy works is like Diner Dash and a lot of these other service-oriented games where, hey, you have 15 things up in the air. Make sure that you keep them going, otherwise you lose. And Farm Frenzy, while you don't necessarily lose the game, gives you a time limit that you need to complete everything within. So for, say, you have to get 6 chickens on the board in under 3 minutes. Seems easy. So what they do from there is they throw bears at you, and the bears will kick the chickens off the screen. It's like, huh? So you need to balance taming the bears and making money, collecting eggs, keeping the well refilled so that the well can replenish the water supply, and the water supply can go to the grass can grow, chickens lay eggs, you have to pick up the eggs before they spoil, and if you balance all of this correctly, you'll get money, and the money can be used to buy more chickens. That's just one notion of the way the game works. It goes through many variations of, hey, you either have to get a certain number of animals on the board, you have to get a certain number of gold pieces out of refinery, you have to do a number of different things, and they throw it all in, and then to make matters worse, hey, here are some bears. Deal with the bears for a little bit. That's the game in a nutshell. What works very well with Farmville is that it is a casual title, meaning that the interface and everything is very simple. On Windows, you just had to point and click on whatever needed attention, and boom, it was done. In this particular case, you move around with the analog stick. Now you need to click to grow grass, you need to click to pick up an egg, click to drop a chicken, click to build a building. That's it. I mean, it's very simple. They even give you a shortcut to refilling the well of clicking, hitting the square button instead of the X button, where the X is the normal click. To keep the game challenging, Farmville throws a number of variants at you. In one case, they threw 6 bears at you and had you with 1 chicken. Now, protecting 1 chicken from 6 bears is a feat. In other cases, they'll only allow you to have 1 building for processing, so you can either take the eggs and process them into powder, or take the powder and process it into gold. Don't understand why that's a golden pancake or whatever it is, but it looks like gold to me. Either way, though, you only have so much that you can do at once, and you have to figure out which is more important in the moment to achieve the goal time. The average puzzle can be completed in under 3 minutes, and that's what their gold time is for all levels. What I don't like about Farmville is that it seems that they have unrealistic expectations. Although the 3-minute time frame is achievable for all levels, the fact of the matter is that they throw so much at you that you almost need to look up a walkthrough for each level in order to figure out what you're supposed to do to achieve that time. And if you deviate from that in any way, shape, or form, you're certainly not finishing it. The charm of Farmville is that it is a casual game, and anyone can pick it up and play. Even my grandmother, who's never touched a computer, could pick this game up and play it and have fun. That's the whole purpose of Farmville. In fact, it even awards you points for failing a level. So even when you fail, it still makes you feel good about yourself. And if that's your style of play, Farmville would certainly be a game for you. If you're a hardcore gamer like myself, the game may be a little slow-paced and may not quite be what you're looking for. From a moral standpoint, Farmville has really nothing I can complain about. Now, if you're an animal rights activist or somebody who has issues with harm to animals, they do have some instances where when you cage the bear, you basically send the meat off to the market, and that may be problematic. Also, when you're farming pigs, they do something disturbing in the form of just dropping a hunk of pork behind them. The pig doesn't die or anything, just drops a hunk of pork, and that's what you send off to the market. So you're sending pig meat to the market. If you're vegan, you can also send dairy and cheese to the market with the cows. It really is where you're at. I mean, if you have extreme views in that, Farmville may not be for you. But if you're not, Farmville really has nothing morally wrong that I could point out.